Well, that's a 5 wood for me. This is a par 5 hole here at the beautiful Mediterra. I'm Adam Bazalgette, founder of scratchgolfacademy.com. Today we want to take a look at how to stop topping your fairway woods. So let's have a look at the subject. Let's see what we can find out. If you want to subscribe to the channel, by the way, go ahead. We'll get you lots more free content. I hope you find this helpful coming up. And of course, scratchgolfacademy.com, as I said, is my website. So how do you stop topping the ball with your fairway woods? There's a lot more to it than just one tip, but here's what I would recommend to you. Almost invariably, I maybe wouldn't say that, I would say most of the time people top their fairway woods because either their arms are bending towards their body at impact, or even if that's not happening, the club has passed vertical and is swinging upward away from the ground. The circle has started up by the time they get to impact. It's much, much less common that someone makes a basically good swing and arbitrarily just lifts their head or lifts their body. So bear in mind, it's more likely either the arc isn't going down enough as you hit the ball, or the radius of the swing arc is narrowing. What are the things that would cause that? Hey, these are just general swing habits for sure, but they'll show up a lot on a fairway wood, because a fairway wood, give or take the loft, is the longest shafted, least lofted club you'll hit that doesn't have a tee under it. A driver obviously is longer and less lofted, but it has a tee under it. So even if you do that a bit, you can still more or less hit the ball solidly. So these clubs are very hard to hit if you have a steep angle of attack. Steep would be more in front of my face here, less from the side of my body on the angle of the shaft. Again, there's a lot more video content on this at the website, but if you're steep, what's going to happen is if you have a perfect impact from there, you're going to plow too much of a hole in the ground doing that. Now, it might work a little bit with a pitching wedge or a 9-iron. You can just kind of dig a deep divot out and hit a solid shot, but your subconscious brain is going to tend to overrule that and try to bail out and create some space through the ball. I promise you, you will not hit deep divot after deep divot. So steepness is often an underlying cause for why the arms bend and pull up through the ball. In terms of mention the other reason, the club swinging up too early, starting its ascension, which of course make you hit the top of the ball. To me, the leading cause of that, and there's a lot of possibilities, but this is the leading cause, is people accelerate the club too quickly, trying to hit it too hard from the top. The club moves before the body, and I promise you, when that club accelerates at high speed, it's going to pull you this way. It's going to pull you back. Your circle's going to start up. So you want a golf swing where the arms and club are more passive, and you start to make your move before there's any kind of a fast downswing movement, and then you're on your left side as you go through. So how do you get those things? Again, those are fairly broad brush things. They're significant things. We've got a lot of content on that on our website, but I would suggest you practice it without a ball on a small scale. So practice making some swings where you can move your weight left and just skid the club off the ground a little bit like that. You can tell I'm just nicking or brushing the ground, and practice making some little swings from this angle where the club's coming more from behind your hip and sliding and brushing the ground there. And it's only when you've practiced that and done that and experienced a little bit of success on a small scale that you then bring a ball in, hit some soft ones. And again, if you're coming in with your weight enough to the left but still shallow enough, you can afford to let your arms straighten out and the club swing freely, and all you'll do is brush.